Southgate. Gareth Southgate. This guy. This is the guy that's rumored to replace Eric Ten Hag as Manchester United manager. Southgate. This guy. Are you kidding me? This must be a joke. Is it April Fool's yet? Like, is there something I don't know? Because what? So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And ladies and gentlemen, rumor has it that Eric Ten Hag's job is hanging by a thread, and Ian Nurse and Sir Jim Ratcliffe are in the look for a new manager. And the potential replacement include Zebri, Graham Potter, Thomas Frank, and Gareth Southgate. How? I have no idea. So today I just want us to talk about Eric Ten Hag's job hanging by a thread, as well as the potential new replacements. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. Okay, let's get into the video for today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a quick question for you, okay? Be honest. I would love to hear your answers in the comment sections. Just be honest the first time you answer this question, okay? Be honest. If I told you that I'm going to give you a manager, right? But it would take this manager 7 seasons until he can be successful. And after the 7th season, this manager will go ahead and achieve great success for Manchester United. What would you say? Let me repeat the question. What if I told you that I'm going to give you a manager, but this manager is going to take him 7 seasons for him to achieve success? 7 seasons. And once he achieves success, it's going to be the greatest success that anyone has ever seen in football history. What would you say? Would you agree or would you not agree? You're going to have a manager that's going to bring great success to Manchester United, but it's going to take him 7 seasons. You're guaranteed success, but it's going to take him 7 seasons until he gets that success. What would you guys do? Would you accept said manager? Comment down in the comment section what your answer will be. Will you guys wait for 7 seasons or do you want a quick fix? Comment down in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts. I will tell you my answer at the end of this video. So ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Eric Ten Hag's job hanging by a thread. Now, apparently, people and apparently the board are questioning Eric Ten Hag. There's questions about letting him finish the season and also whether they want to keep him next season or finding a new replacement. Now let's look at what Eric Ten Hag has achieved for Manchester United from the time he came, like from his first season. So in his first season, this is what Eric Ten Hag achieved with Manchester United. 3rd place as well as a Carabao Cup. We won the Carabao Cup. 2nd season, we're languishing on 6th. We're playing horribly. A lot of players are injured. This is the 2nd season. Okay. So there are 3 groups, right? There's the first team that says they want Eric Ten Hag to stay because they believe in longevity and they don't believe in a quick fix. Then there's the second group that are saying, you know what? I wouldn't be sad if he got sacked and I wouldn't be sad if Manchester United kept him. Then there's the third group that is just totally Eric Ten Hag out. Now, if you look at his first season and his second season, yes, there has been a drop-off horrendously from the first season. I am one of the people who question Eric Ten Hag's tactics a lot of times because even I, sometimes I'm shocked. I'm like, what the hell is he thinking? Right? I am one of those people. I have also had a period in this season when I'm like, you know what, get rid of him because I just can't stand it. Okay, I've been one of those people. So I'm not going to act like I've just been Eric Ten Hag in the whole time. But ladies and gentlemen, regardless of the times where I'll be like, oh, sack him or oh, his tactics are not good for Manchester United, to be honest, and this is where I stand, I am Eric Ten Hag in. I am Eric Ten Hag in. And I feel like Manchester United's need for a quick fix is what is going to destroy our club. Now listen. Okay, so I know people are like, there are people who say, no, we need an elite manager. Okay, cool. We had an elite manager. Jose Mourinho, what happened? He also failed. We're going to try average managers. We tried an average manager. Moyes, which was the most horrible season. Like, there's nothing that compares. There's no season that compares to the Moyes season. Like, Moyes broke me. And then we have okay, we're gonna try a guy that no one ever thinks can do it. We had Ole, and what happened? So we have tried the elite of the elite. We have tried the average manager, and we have tried the one that maybe could be a star that no one else saw, and it all failed. So I don't understand when people come to me with this, oh no, we need an elite manager, we need this, we've tried. We had Van Gaal, we had Mourinho, we failed. We had Moyes, we failed. We had Ole, we failed. Why people think a new elite manager with the same old players will be different is beyond me. Listen, I'm all about opinions. I'm willing to listen to people's opinions, but make it make sense, right? You have a broken car with an old engine. Okay, wow, I don't even know about cars. Like, why am I using this analogy? But okay, let's just say that, okay? We have a car with an old engine, right? This car has been giving people problems because it is old. First of all, we bring in an elite driver. He tries, the car fails. We bring in an amateur driver. He tries, the car fails. We're bringing a person who's never even driven a car. Just like miraculously, we just want to see if miracles can happen. The person fails. Is it that it is the car that is the problem or the driver? Who is the problem at that point? Because I would think the problem is the car. You have tried the elite driver, you have tried the amateur driver, and you have tried the person that can't drive at all. And they are all failing because the car is broken and has an old engine. Same with Manchester United. We have, listen, how many players, oh my God, how many players have been in the Moyes era, have been in the Van Gaal era, Mourinho era, Ole era, Ralph era. Now they're in the Erik ten Hag era, and all these coaches. Have you noticed how it's always the coaches that we are changing, yet the team stays consistent, and the cycle of the team is always the same. A new coach, boom, manager bounce. Manager bounce, we're playing well, we have a good season. The other season, players down tools, turn their backs on the manager, and boom, the manager is fired. Isn't it funny that the cycle is always the same, but the only thing that we seem to see is the problem is the manager? And for me, that does not make sense. We have tried it with about 7 managers, and yet we still have the guts to point at the manager and say the manager is the problem. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. And then we are listening to opinions of people who backed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when our performances were dropping, who backed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when the fans were like, wait a minute, this guy is just playing counter-attack football. Wait a minute, this guy does not have a playing style. These are the people that are attacking Erik ten Hag. These are the people that are criticizing Erik ten Hag. But those are the same people, ladies and gentlemen, that said they could not criticize Ole because he was a friend. That said they could not criticize Ole because they had faith in him. And these are the same people who trusted Ole when the fans were like, wait, there is something wrong, are the same people you expect us to trust to criticize Erik ten Hag. You couldn't call out Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, okay? Who coached Mold from Norway and I don't know which team B. But you people want us to believe you that now you can call out Erik ten Hag, who at least coached an Ajax side who was absolutely amazing in the Champions League, who have been absolutely amazing in their domestic leagues. Those are the people that people want to hear opinions from. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't even make videos during the week. I just had to today because it doesn't make sense for me. Now, I get it. Listen, I get when people are saying we need to change things. But first of all, why are we panicking? Why do we want to change things in March? What do we expect to change? Like, if we change the manager today, we'll try and challenge for the Premier League title. We'll try and challenge for what? Like, I don't understand. What is the change in March supposed to do? Is it miraculously going to get Martinez to play? Is it miraculously going to heal Martial, Hoyland? Is it miraculously going to heal Maguire? Is it miraculously going to make all these players that have been playing poor better? Like, I don't get it. Why would you change a manager in March? It doesn't make sense to me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, let's go to the replacements. Now, Ian and Sir Jim Ratcliffe apparently have contacted, rumor has it, allegedly, right? Rumor has it that Ian and Sir Jim Ratcliffe have contacted potential replacements for Eric Ten Hag. These include Roberto De Zerbi, Graham Potter, Gareth Southgate, and Thomas Frank. First of all, the quality of the people that we as Manchester United are looking for as a replacement and a head coach. How the mighty have fallen. Like, we're not going after a Zinedine Zidane. No. We're not going after a Carlo Ancelotti, a Simeone. No. Guys, we're going after Thomas Frank, Brentford manager. Roberto De Zerbi, Brighton manager. And then we have Graham Potter, who's not even in employment. Like Graham was sacked from Chelsea, and there are no teams that are asking for Graham to manage their teams. But Manchester United want him. And then we have, last but not least, Gareth Southgate. What exactly has Gareth Southgate achieved that would warrant us to want him to be our coach? Please let this be a rumor. Like, can someone please explain to me? Maybe I don't know. Or maybe I don't know his history. I've watched the Euros, I've watched the World Cup, and the way, like, it baffles me how Gareth Southgate has an absolute amazing squad and fails to achieve anything. So you guys are telling me Gareth Southgate, who has defense, okay, he has Pickford, who I don't know why he's the goalkeeper. He has John Stones, he has Kyle Walker, right, at the back there. Then he has, to mention a few, he has Jude Bellingham. He had Harry Kane at the time. I don't know if he's still, yeah, Harry Kane is still with England. He had Marcus Rashford. He has Bukayo Saka. He has Trent Alexander-Arnold. All those up young coming players. He has Phil Foden. Yet the guy has not won a single thing. Not a Nations League, not a Euro Cup, not even the World Cup. That is the guy you want to come and coach Manchester United with the players that we have. So if he cannot achieve success with great players, in our heads, we assume he can achieve success with the Manchester United players. Make it make sense. Like, can someone please make it make sense? Gareth Southgate has an absolute beauty of a squad with England, yet he can't do anything with it. And you expect him to work wonders and miracles with the Manchester United players. I don't know, like... Guys, there are very few things that can cause me to stop supporting Manchester United. Very few. Jesus telling me, Priscilla, I want you to stop supporting Manchester United. I'll be like, Lord, I'll make an argument, but if he tells me that is my will for you, I'll be like, I submit, yes, Jesus. You know, Gareth Southgate coaching Manchester United has to be one of them. Has to be one of them. Because why? Why? Like, how? This better be a rumor. Ladies and gentlemen, this better be a rumor that is started by a fan somewhere. Not, you people are honestly telling me Ian and Sir Jim Ratcliffe sat together and they were like, let's look for replacements. So like Zebri, okay. They were like Thomas Frank, yes. And then one of them was like, guys, wait. What about Southgate? And the whole squad was like, oh, bingo, Southgate. Look at what he has achieved with England. Absolutely nothing. And if he can do that with England, he can do that with Manchester United. Oh, wait, no. He can bring us to the Champions League and we can be runners up. And then everyone was like, yes, that's an amazing idea. Call him up. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously? Why is Gareth Southgate on this list? I don't have a problem with Zebri. Okay, he's good. His tactics are good. Like, he's coached Brighton well. I don't have a problem with Thomas Frank. Why we're in for Thomas Frank, I have no clue. But Southgate, Why is Southgate on this list? Can someone please explain to me why Southgate is on this list? Can we honestly and genuinely say that Manchester United is serious? Are you a serious football club if you want Gareth Southgate to be your manager? Are you as these are the questions you have to ask yourself. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. No, no, no. For me, no. Listen, you're not telling me that Gareth Southgate is better than Eric Ten Hag. In what world? In what world? In what world? And stick to Eric Ten Hag. Please stick to Eric Ten Hag. If you want to decide on Gareth Southgate, I think the whole fan base can agree. You know what? It's fine. We'll have Eric Ten Hag, please. Like, no. We'll have Eric Ten Hag. No, but no. Leave us with Eric Ten Hag. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about with regards to this whole Eric Ten Hag out saga and his replacements. And the funny thing is, I remember watching Arsenal fan TV. In fact, I remember watching Troops TV, where Troops was selling Arteta, wanted to sell, I don't know if he sold. No, he didn't sell. Troops was showing merchandise for Arteta out, like Arteta out t-shirts, remember? When Arsenal were calling out for Arteta's head, they're like, no, we don't need him as our coach anymore. Same happened to Klopp, right? And same happened to none other than Sir Alex Ferguson. So every manager has had a period in time where they had a dip in form, unless you're a freak like Pep Guardiola. But all these others, people have called them out. Like, people have said, Arteta out. I remember the Arteta out people at Arsenal. Oh my God, my brother is the biggest Arsenal, one of the biggest Arsenal fans that I know. He was like, Arteta out, he's not good enough. Troops TV was like, Arteta out. At a certain point, some Arsenal fans on Arsenal fan TV wanted Arteta out. But look at where they are. Arsenal are winning 6-5 every game, which is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. But a few years back, they were saying the same thing. I will say this again. Manchester United's need for a quick fix will be our downfall. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Eric Ten Hag is not horrible. The same Eric Ten Hag that was at Ajax is the same guy. People, please. I honestly believe it's down to the players that he has. If he can get his players. And I know people are like, oh, look, he got Anthony, he had Ericsson. This is the same guy who got Onana, who has been playing well. He brought Højlund, who's been playing well. He brought Martinez, who's been playing well. He brought Garnacho into the squad, who has been an absolute revelation. Talk of Kobe Mino. What? So this is the guy that people are easily turning their back on just because last season he had third and a Carabao, and this season he's kind of had a bad season now that we're languishing on 6 and we have almost all our players injured. This is the guy that you guys are saying should be sacked because we are 6th. Because he had a better season last season. Like, it doesn't make sense for me. Honestly, it doesn't make sense for me. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I wanted us to talk about with regards to the Eric Ten Hag saga, as well as his replacement, Gareth Southgate. How? So, ladies and gentlemen, before I close out this video, I posed the question at the beginning of the video, and my question was, if I told you I'll give you a manager and he would be unsuccessful for 7 seasons, but after the 7th season, he would be the most successful manager for Manchester United, would you guys take it? For me, I'll be like, hell no. 7 seasons is quite long. Like, no. That's too long of pain. So I wouldn't. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't as well. And in the climate of where football has reached, there is no one who would let someone reach season 4 with being unsuccessful and being horrible. Now, the funny thing, ladies and gentlemen, about the manager who would be unsuccessful for 7 seasons, but go ahead to be successful, and one of the most successful managers, I'm talking about none other than the great Sir Alex Ferguson. Isn't it funny? If Sir Alex Ferguson was in our time, we would have never known that he would go out to be Sir Alex Ferguson, because we would have given the guy 2 seasons and fired him, and then we would have never known about the legacy of Sir Alex Ferguson. Trust me, that is what would have happened. So that's all I had for you guys today. Do comment down in the comment section. Do you want Manchester United to get rid of Eric Ten Hag? And who would you like to replace Eric Ten Hag? Zebri, Graham Potter, Thomas Frank? or Gareth Southgate? I would love to hear all your thoughts. So that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. Bye.